Hello everybody. It's really big news that I'm gonna show you today. You maybe even heard about it already, but we're gonna go through it together. It's leaks about really a lot of stuff. 6 new expeditions, even mounts are announced. You're gonna see it together now with me, so stick around and we're gonna go through this together. There's gonna be new expeditions, new PvP content, new region. We already expected new region, that's for sure. New weapons, there was already rumors about that. Horses, they say not 100%, which means mounts. Will this be added? Honestly, running through the zones with the mounts, it would be a bit too fast, and I'm not sure that the Azot would have any kind of functionality as it does now. New armor sets, of course, this should be expected in every game. They're gonna add new content. Here doesn't say the info about extending the level, but definitely we're gonna have the level being extended because the new zones and everything, they're not gonna definitely keep it kept on 60 level. When can we expect this? Is like December, January. They said there's gonna be something added, so this is one of the things that we will expect to see, but I don't think it's gonna be all of this in the same time. Maybe it will, we don't really know. All that we know is that these are some leaks from the content that might be used, so none of this is 100%, but in most cases stuff like this, when they leak already, people can start working around and thinking about how it's gonna look like. So as you can see, 6 new expeditions: Unholy Depths, location Great Cleave; Frozen Passage, location Great Cleave as well; bosses, the Heavy and the Corrupted Ogre. So we're gonna have something like probably new. We're gonna have ogres. Burnacles and Black Powder, location in Cutlass Keys. Title reward, Dissonant Dissident. We'll see what that is. Boss is Siren Queen. So we are starting to get like new bosses and many more new interesting things. Eridanos Caverns, location Restless Shore. Isabella's Lair, location Shattered Mountain. Level 65, title Tempest Tamer. And we have one more that's written here, the N8, I hope I pronounced it correctly. Location Brimstone Sands, title Magister Militum. Bosses Lotus Scarab and Crassus. This is for the expeditions, and definitely gonna be interesting, considering that all of their expeditions dungeons were really interesting even until now at this point. There's gonna be 3 new weapons. There are even some screenshots. There's gonna be a Void Gauntlet here, new class with ranged weapon. We'll see how that's gonna look like, but let's check the new weapons. The new weapons, one-handed blunt, if I'm not wrong. This is how it looks like. I mean, this is something I was talking about, that it should be added some months ago when we played beta, and definitely one-handed blunt was something that we supposed to have. So there's like more of these. From what I saw, they really don't look anything special. They don't look special, but definitely they as you can see, like the website is for some reason loading a bit slower for me. Yeah, and then there's this one-handed, like there's like a pistol with a bayonet on it practically, and we have a crossbow. To get to the next subject, Void Gauntlet, class ranged weapon, Void skills. As you can see, there's a tons of these skills that are added, and how it's gonna look like, and what Void Gauntlet gonna do. It needs I mean, it needs the actual live update for this, for us to understand how this will look like. And here they say Blunderbuss class, ideal for keeping targets at a distance and long-ranged combat with a high payoff for precise aim. Skills: close shot, net shot, vortex shot, splitting grenade, azot, shrapnel blast, mortal shot. And we have another one called Dagger, and probably that's gonna be my favorite one. Class dual wielding one-handed weapons, close range melee and short range throwing combat. So assassin apparently, as daggers were present in pretty much any other MMO. Like let's say Lineage 2, you had like a lot of daggers between races, and you have rogues in World of Warcraft and so on, thieves in Guild Wars 2, and you get the point. We have also new armor sets. That we will be expected definitely, considering that we have, well, this is not new, definitely, we kind of saw this already. This is Harbinger of Evil, so this is not really new, and but these are just, they say there's some of these new. So let's say this one is like assassin, so let's just go through some of these. We'll not go through all of them. Let's just check one of, let's say, each. This one looks cool. This one looks cool, definitely. And let's see, waterlogged net medium, heavy. Let's check the heavy one. This looks cool. Ooh, this looks really nice. Okay, so pretty much with the armors, there's gonna be a lot of things to still check. Considering that they are adding skins, and a lot of people are just using purchased skins, so their armor is not looking as it's supposed to be, but just the skin content. New PvP content, PvP arena. Now this is another thing I was talking about. They will add smaller scale PvPs and arenas that will be much more competitive, like 5v5. And as you can see, it says information. It is possible to fight against other players and collect points. Like, they don't really say anything here that you can just collect points, but from what I'm like using other MMOs as an example, I think they're gonna add a 5v5, because after all, the party is made to be maximum 5 people, so they will do something like this, and at least they will not need to worry about lag when it comes to 5v5. We're gonna have new regions, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Brimstone Sands, and from what the text is saying, that you can test it yourself, that you can go to border of Great Cleave and cross it a little bit, and before you die, a notification, like a notice, will come. So probably you'll get a notification that you entered a different zone or something like that. So various stories: the Legion of Alchemist Albina's Journal, the Price of Freedom, the Fate of Tarquin in Law and War, and there's like tons of it. I'm not gonna get too much into it, because honestly I didn't go through the whole story of New World itself, to be honest. Zones: the Oasis, Dead Zone, Barren Wastes, Seething Sand, Scorched Battlefield. There's like a couple more as well. Definitely that's gonna be interesting. New mining resources, so we're gonna have like a new level then, probably, of the professions, like mining, harvesting. They're maybe gonna increase this as well, so that's another one. And we have also here what you can see, that there's gonna be horses. I mean, these some codes that they found. Now there's here, as you can see, item class food for horse, which means you're gonna have a horse, considering that there is in database an item that is food for horse. So apparently that's supposed to have like horses included, so we'll see how that's gonna look like. But when I mentioned the mounts, it would kinda limit the usage of Azot, and honestly we just use a mount and just go from the zone to the zone. And they say here, keep in mind that Amazon can make changes and not all information will be published in the game. We will keep you up to date thanks to data miners and newworld. So from my perspective as well, thanks to the same people mentioned previously. Here we have the screenshot of Void Gauntlet, how it will look like, I guess. Definitely we got a lot of stuff that's coming. So yeah, like the new zones that will appear. I mean, it's quite obvious what's gonna happen, considering that already when you open up the map, you can see that some of the new zones are already peeking out a little bit. Hope you enjoyed this little video. It's like a sneak peek on updates that might come in near future. December, January is mentioned, and definitely New World is a game that has a lot of potential, and definitely a revolutionary MMO, even though they did not name it as that one. But I think it's something that a lot of people have been waiting for. So hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to press that subscribe and comment if you have any opinion about this, and I'm sure that a lot of you will have plenty of stuff to say on it.